Western Conference Finals. It's a tight series back and forth so far. Will it continue that way? Thank you for joining us for this playoff edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We've got the San Antonio Spurs facing the Golden State Warriors. Taking a look at Golden State, they managed to take one game on the road. Now the challenge to take care of business on their home court.
You know, anytime you're going on the road, the first two games, realistically, you're hoping to get a split. So I'm sure they're happy with where they stand. They've stolen home court advantage. Now they need this one. They got to get greedy.
Yeah, you know what? Despite getting the split, I still have them as the underdog in this series, Greg. I mean, it's a very good team they're up against, and they're just not going to lay down for them.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Parker and Green are the guard pairing. Pau Gasol is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Leonard in at the 3 spot. Here's Thompson. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Oh, here's Parker. Inside. It's stolen by Green. It's Thompson off the drive. Good work defensively by Gasol.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Aldridge kicks to Green. Leonard against Thompson. Leonard, no luck.
And this is why you need good defenders to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
Nobody near Parker. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Parker's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. The drive by Green. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Man, that's his go-to move right there in the low post.
And Doris Burke spoke with Steve Kerr. Doris?
Stealing a win on the road was huge for them, but Coach said that protecting their home court is an even bigger issue. And to do that, he says the key is aggressive defense. As he put it, we want to prevent them from getting into any kind of comfort zone at our end of the floor. Guys, back to you.
And thanks for that story, Doris.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense, but he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Parker kicks to Aldridge. Pass to Leonard. Uncovered. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Leonard's got his first basket of the night.
You can't give him that shot. A few open looks are all it takes to get him in the zone.
There is Zhao. And, yes, sir, that one drops.
Guys, he's got the length to get to the rim, and when he gets there, you never see a clumsy or awkward finish out of him. Everything is smooth and fluid.
From deep, Green can't get it to go. And Golden State will go the other way with it. They come into the game following the win on Sunday.
And even in hostile territory, as they were that day, they had no jitters at all. I mean, the confidence kept growing as the shots kept falling.
And they were falling big time. I mean, from the top to the bottom of that roster, everybody was locked, loaded, and spraying jumpers.
Aldridge can't get it to go.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
The pass to Green. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Parker with it. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. From the baseline. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
Yeah, good tough D there to get a hand up and force that miss.
That's example number 1 of why he is such a strong defensive player and why he has such a great defensive reputation.
Now here's Green after the miss from Stephen Curry. Aldridge. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by Parker.
The Warriors leading. Outside Curry. He feeds it to Durant. And the rejection by Leonard. And he's able to get it back. And Durant, here we go. And he takes that one up and... powers it through.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss.
That's exactly why it's important to work hard on the offensive glass, fellas, for chances just like that.
A shot by Parker. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Parker's got 5 now.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Puts it up from 17. Curry, good.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Spurs trail by 4. Parker outside. Gasol dishes to Parker. Aldridge's screen. Parker drives in. Comes up empty off the pick.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Chris.
The Warriors making a switch here. West is checked in, and San Antonio with the change here, too. Ginobili's checked in.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
Now here's Curry. Green with a screen on Parker. Curry with it. He's picked up by Parker. 6 on the shot clock. And he gets the bucket. 7 points for Klay Thompson.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Spurs trail by 4. Parker passes to Gasol. And it's good on the assist by Parker.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Curry kicks to Green. Pass to Durant. Takes the 3. The shot by Curry, no good.
It's a clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Leonard dishes to Aldridge. Back to Leonard. Thompson against Ginobili. He nails it, and we're tied up. Ginobili's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
The Spurs have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Back to Leonard. Ginobili against Thompson. Aldridge kicks to Ginobili. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. A rebound by Gasol. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And the dunk by Aldridge.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Here's Thompson following the bucket by the Spurs. Down low, West. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Andre Iguodala is checked in for Golden State. Livingston comes in for Curry. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Ginobili kicks to Lee. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
feeds it to Green. He kicks it to Trey. Mills with the rebound.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
The Warriors trailing. Livingston passes to Thompson. The feed to Livingston. Cloak loose and out of bounds as the Spurs. Gain possession. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Second, LaMarcus Aldridge. David Lee is fourth.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
San Antonio with the ball. Came hard off that pick and finished strong.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Now here's West. The drive by Green. He with the block.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Here is Livingston after the made shot from Mono Ginobili. The screen from Thompson. Out left to the wing. Shot off the screen. Livingston, no luck.
And you really thought that was going to be a gimme, but unable to convert.
Yeah, and a little self-talk, angry self-talk for himself after that miss.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
And the Warriors making a change here. Pachulia is checked in.
And they continue to add to their lead. They might be ready. To pull away.
No surprise from my end. I mean, they've been really good, and they're looking even better at this moment.
Now, here's Green. They set the screen. Green, the screen. Here's Livingston. Back to Green. To the right side. Just 4 to shoot. Shot to stop the drought. Rebound, San Antonio. 17 seconds left to play in the first quarter. No good from Ginobili.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
Mills. The shot. Is off. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Spurs out in front, up 8. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. And the San Antonio Spurs have really popularized Rise that unselfish offensive style of play. Manu Ginobili talked about
attack and find the open teammate, not try to solve problems by ourselves. It's something that we've never done, and every time we did it, it's not us.
There's a lot to be said for knowing, Greg, who you are and what your game plan is, and there may be no other team that gets that better than the San Antonio Spurs.
And Kevin, it helps to have that core of Manu, Tony, and Timmy there as the foundation, and coaches on the floor for each new wave of players that come on board, whether it's Leonard or Splitter, Mills, Green, or any of the other role players that have come through this Spurs organization.
And we welcome you back to the Western Conference Finals as we get going again. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for San Antonio.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy ones.
Another thing they've been doing so far tonight is knocking down the jump shot.
It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Durant is out there with Pachulia, and it's Iguodala in at the small forward. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. No one near Curry as he lets it go. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Here's Aldridge. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Aldridge has got 8 points.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
And a wide open look for Iguodala. It's hauled in by Tony Parker.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Second shot opportunity, and again, it's LaMarcus Aldridge. Aldridge has got 6 here in this quarter.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Here's Thompson. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Iguodala against Leonard. Lee kicks to Green. Second chance shot. It's stolen by Curry. And the rejection by Leonard. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Anderson Varejão's checked in for Andre Iguodala. Spurs also with the sub. Pau Gasol is checked in for Lee. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. They set the pick. Shot from the top of the key, and that one's good. And it's 7 points for Steph Curry.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Aldridge misses. Deflects the pass, and stolen by Aldridge. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Some great play by LaMarcus Aldridge tonight. He's got 10 points, and he's added a steal to his stat line also.
You know what? The number is not huge, but he has been doing some valuable defensive work for them.
West is checked in for Pachulia.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
And the foul called on Daniel Green. That's his first foul. First foul. Team's first. Spurs on defense. Outside Curry. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 4 assists in the game. Parker kicks to Leonard. Gasol's in the post. Varejao on him. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. Well, he holds the reins to this team, and we're seeing some examples, guys.
And that's the kind of take-charge leadership that every team desperately needs.
Both free throws good from Gasol.
You know, they've changed their game here in the second, getting a little bit more physical, playing with some toughness now.
And I'm looking for them to increase that lead if they can keep getting to the free throw line.
Curry with it. Now Green defending. West a screen on Green. To the inside. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
Stolen by Varejao. Here's Thompson. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet. Spurs leading by 3. Here's Parker. He has 7. Gasol a screen on Thompson. Parker dishes to Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant. Shot clock at 2. Count the bucket. Leonard's got his 2nd basket of the night. The Warriors have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Pick by Varejao. Thompson passes to Durant. Goes up on the block. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up. Yeah, maybe a change of the game plan right now, looking at some different sets because of the matchups.
Yeah, I agree with you because they're looking to tweak things to maybe get those matchups working in their favor.
Spurs leading by 4. Parker outside. He dishes it to Leonard. Up off the spot.
And did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screenplay. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, that took the defender right out of the play.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. Outside Gasol. Leonard on the wing. Shot off the pick. And he nails the jumper. Leonard's got 9.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Nice game. Great performance by LaMarcus Aldridge.
He's been attacking the rim with reckless abandon. They're searching for answers. Some way they've got to figure out how to contain him.
Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Golden State. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Mills is checked in.
Boy, it doesn't get much better than that. Curry with a really nice screen.
Here's Mills. Puts up the baby hook. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. 8 points for Pau Gasol.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Greg, and that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Outside for Durant. And the Warriors get it back. Spurs leading by 6. Now the dish to Green. From outside the arc. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Green's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Golden State's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Kicks to Varejao. To the wing on the left. Pick by Varejao. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Second is Tony Parker. Steph Curry 4th.
Well, for these two, the bright lights and the extra attention and intensity of the postseason doesn't do anything to affect their concentration. Both of these guys always seem to get the ball to the right man at the right time.
And Mills kicks to Aldridge. The shot misses. West with some nice D. Warriors trail by 9. Here's Durant, up and in from the low block. Durant's got 9 points now in the quarter.
He has gotten into a great rhythm here in this quarter, playing with just bundles of confidence.
Here's Gasol. It's rebounded by Golden State.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
Leonard, that's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
And you can tell he's hungry because that's how you eat away at a lead right there. Make some highlight reel plays and shake that defense up.
Well, Greg, you're right. Not all 2 points are the same. Not when they come on a stuff like that one.
Well, I like the craftiness in this game. I mean, he can distribute or he can attack the basket, just like we saw right there.
And Aldridge, the basket on the assist from Leonard. 14 points for Aldridge.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Left side Durant. From 15 feet away, and the jumper is good. Durant's got 13 points.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
And Mills kicks to Aldridge. Lets it go from 11, and the shot is good. Aldridge has got 12 now in this quarter.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
We've got 1:23 left in the second quarter.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's... where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Greg, simply controlling the glass. I mean, plus 10 is the advantage in rebounds right now.
Dishes to West. Back to Curry. Pass to Durant. To the paint. Verija with it. Gasol covering. San Antonio leading by 11. Mills dishes to Green. Pass to Aldridge. Gasol a screen. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's on Kevin Durant. The Spurs shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And the first one at the line is good. And some changes here for the Warriors. Pachulia, he's checked in for Verija. Draymond Green comes in for David West. And it's Iguodala in for Kevin Durant.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. The Spurs making a switch here. Lee's checked in. Here's Iguodala. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Iguodala's got his first 2 points of the night.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And he gets it to go.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
That's tipped. And so the ball's out of bounds. Ginobili touched it last. 17 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Pachulia. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says thank you very much and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
And we finished one half of basketball.
Guys, I'm here with Steph Curry.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is such a pleasure here in the postseason to bring you the halftime show on 2K Sports. Alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith, this is Ernie Johnson. Checking out the Spurs, this could be the pivotal game in this series, and they're playing like it. They may not be running away with it just yet, but you could just sense in the first half how focused they are on grabbing that 2-1 lead. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on how San Antonio played?
Well, they were really in attack mode. The most telling stat is how many times they got to the free throw line. They weren't all afraid to get their hands and get those elbows dirty. You know I'm a specialist when it comes to the elbows, Ernie.
And over to Kenny now. How'd you think the Warriors were playing?
Well, obviously, they didn't show up on the glass at all. They were getting outworked, out-hustled, and outplayed. And their competition showed just the opposite. They wanted it more. You can't give up a ton of extra possessions in a game like this and expect to...
That's going to do it for now as the second half is just...
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3. We're seeing a tremendous game from LaMarcus Aldridge.
And in terms of points in that first half, you know, he's now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
And Greg, that tells you all you need to know about what a talent he is. I mean, I'll bet he adds a lot more to his totals after the break.
On the court for San Antonio. Defensive-minded Green and Leonard are the wings. Pau Gasol is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Parker in at the point guard. Curry passes to Thompson. Curry against Green. Back to Thompson. The pass to Durant. Shot clock at 5. That one's good. The San Antonio lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Green.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
You have to love the ball movement.
Parker kicks to Aldridge. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Curry against Green. On the wing, Thompson. From outside, off the mark. Spurs leading by 7. Stolen by Durant. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Thompson dishes to Durant. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range. So I'd have to agree with you, partner.
Well, what a smart pass that time by Aldridge.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. To the inside, there is Zhao, and he banks in the layup. Zhao's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard.
And it's San Antonio with another.
Really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending.
Warriors trail by 7. And Thompson kicks to Green. Takes the 13-footer. The shot, no good. And the Spurs going the other way now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. That's good. And 11 points for Tony Parker.
A nice start to the second half. Just one miss in their first 5 attempts.
Pass to Green. He feeds it to Varejao. Here's Durant. And good. He got the English that time as it falls. Durant's got 17.
It's really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
San Antonio calls timeout. Spurs leading by 7. Parker kicks to Gasol. Inside. Knocked away. It's stolen by Curry. Takes a 3, and he gets it to go. 14 points for him. Here's Parker. 11 points in the game. Gasol on the high post. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Gasol doing all sorts of things. He has 8 points and 2 blocks. He's doing all the things you can ask of a player in the low post.
Definitely, it's the blocks, the rebounds. You name it, he's done it.
West is checked in for Golden State. Here's Curry. He's got 14. And the foul called on Daniel Green. That's foul number 2 for him. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Curry can't get it to go.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
And he gets the bucket.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That one on Thompson. They haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. Both free throws good from Aldridge.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half has been nothing but success for them there.
Yeah, taking full advantage from the charity stripe. They've yet to miss here in the second.
Shot is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Green. Parker passes to Aldridge. Parker sets the screen for Aldridge. Green dishes to Gasol. A beautiful reverse layup. Gasol's got 4 this quarter.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Feeds it to Green. Golden State moving it around. West a screen on Green. Durant in the corner. The three-pointer no good.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
And Thompson kicks to Curry. Back to Thompson. A floater. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
A different look now for San Antonio. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Gasol. He comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Ginobili in for Daniel Green. West with the block. It's Thompson off the drive. Curry with him. He's picked up by Lee. Poked loose. And a fast break now for the Spurs. On up the court. West with the block. And here is Curry. 16 points for him. Thompson. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. 19 points for Klay Thompson.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
There's the pick. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Dedmon's shot is off.
It's hard not to go for it when you see the chance for that alley-oop.
Clearly, temptation got the best of him right there, Greg.
Here's Parker. 11 points in the game. It's Lee, top of the key. Lets it go from 14. And the bank shot is good. Lee's got 10 points in the game. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Spurs?
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second chance points.
And Leonard has it in the corner. Ginobili outside. And good as it rattles through the hoop. And it's a 5-point Spurs lead. Golden State's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Green passes to Durant. Picked by West. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Parker. Kicks it out to Ginobili. The inside, defended by Durant. Fades. No good from Lee. And the Warriors with possession here. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Number 1, Steph Curry. Klay Thompson, 3rd.
You know, you never know who will step up in the postseason and who might shut down or wilt under the pressure. But these two guys have put their teams on their backs, and they intend to win no matter what it takes.
Green with a screen for Thompson. On the wing, Green. Lee with the block.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Now Leonard. He's got 17. Dedmon dishes to Parker. He kicks it to Leonard. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11. 1:51 left to play here in the third. Ginobili against Thompson. Green kicks to Curry to end the drought. The rebound by the Spurs. Leonard's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Lee sets a screen for Leonard. And a wide open look for Lee. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. And it's a 9-point Spurs lead.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Here's Ginobili, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Agility leads to thievery there as he got his hand in there to get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
And Clark, that's been the story of this game so far. I mean, they cannot hand over any more easy points in the open floor.
That is good.
This is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Screen by Lee. Lee, a screen on Thompson. Ginobili outside. Here's the 3. David West grabs the miss.
A clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Again, the miss by Thompson. San Antonio leading by 8. Leonard kicks to Ginobili. Back to Leonard. Leonard draws the double. It's Ginobili with the drive. It's stolen by Green. Thompson outside. Here's Curry. No good with the elbow jumper. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Spurs out in front, leading by 8. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. period of play just about to start. And for the Spurs, their shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. Thompson and Iguodala on the perimeter. Pachulia is out there with Anderson Varejao. And it's Livingston in at the point. That's the Warriors' foul. It's tipped. To the middle. Here's Thompson. And Gasol sends it back. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And so it's Golden State with it. Trailing here by 8. Thompson with the bucket.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
And Mills gets to Gasol. Right side Aldridge. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play.
Sounds good. Hit.
It's going to be on Varejao.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Warriors trail by 8. Thompson passes to Pachulia. Here is Livingston, covered by Mills. Goes up off the pick. Out to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
It's been a solid outing for Thompson. 25 points, and those 4 3-pointers he's hit have helped him too.
No doubt, Clark. They'd be in a much different position this game if he wasn't knocking down those triples.
Spurs leading by 6. Now here's Mills. Off the pick. Got a hand on it. Here is Livingston, covered by Mills. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this 4th quarter.
Boy, this game has really started to heat up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, I tell you what, I don't mind it. You don't either, it sounds like. Good offense is entertaining, and that's exactly what we're getting.
The drive by Thompson. Rebound San Antonio. Green's got 3 rebounds now in this one. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
That one's good. The San Antonio lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Varejao. The feed to Gasol. Fires the 3. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Yeah, and when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Steve Kerr was saying to the team. They've been getting torched with all these shots from long range, and he simply said, we can't lose track of their shooters, guys. We're overhelping inside, and it's leaving them wide open. Can they make the adjustment, guys?
And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. San Antonio calls timeout.
And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now, and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
Here's Aldridge. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Green. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Thompson. LaMarcus Aldridge grabs the miss. Aldridge has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Livingston kicks to Green. That one's good. The San Antonio lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Livingston.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Gasol is screen. And Mills kicks to Green. 6 to shoot. Fires from deep. And a great assist by... Aldridge as that one goes in. Aldridge has got 4 assists now tonight. Warriors have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. There's the dish to Livingston. Good on the shot. Livingston's got 6 here in this quarter.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And really, there is no resistance defensively right now. It is just far too easy.
Iguodala dishes to Green. Pull-up jumper. Livingston no luck. Spurs leading by 4. Kicks it to Mills. Aldridge a screen. Mills passes to Aldridge. He dishes it to Gasol. Iguodala with the steal. Here's Livingston. Buries it down low.
Despite the troubles he had in the first half, he stayed composed and focused, and now he's getting it going.
Dishes it to Simmons. Passes it to Aldridge. Right wing. Mills, that's a 2-pointer. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. And the Spurs lead by 4.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Green. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
I tell you what, you don't want to allow too many of those kinds of baskets with the game on the line.
This is when the defenders really have to protect the basket. You need to be in sync as a unit defensively.
Here is Livingston. Thompson for the triple. Kept alive.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.
And Simmons kicks to Gasol. A good finish. At the rack off the slick feed. Gasol's got 9 points now in just the second half. Here's Iguodala, and it's sent. Back by Aldridge. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Aldridge. And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. Leonard, he's checked in for the Spurs. Parker comes in for Patty Mills. Here's Green. Curry outside. From beyond the arc and then some. Curry's got 21 in the game.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Here's Leonard. Goes back up. Green with the rebound. Green's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Iguodala dishes to Thompson. To take the lead. San Antonio with the rebound. Aldridge has got his 6th rebound on the night. Green with the ball. Aldridge a screen. Leonard the pass to Aldridge. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. And that's now 27 points for Aldridge.
You can't.
A good screen, but still as a defender, you got to do a better job.
Green the screen. Thompson for 3. There's the bucket for the Warriors.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket on ring.
They get the rebound. And Aldridge slams it in.
And putting in the work on the boards, and it's paying off with chances like that.
And Gia, he does put in the work. You're right. It's why he's on the finishing end of one putback slam after another.
Well, his effort has never been a question mark. He is an incredibly self-motivated player.
Thompson for the triple. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. Leonard's got 11 rebounds in the game. Green kicks to Leonard for three. It's rebounded by Golden State.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half. Still bageled in the second.
Thompson inside the line. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Thompson's got 18 points just in the second half.
He's so clutch, Kevin. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Aldridge against Green. Aldridge dishes to Leonard. Shot is off. Nice D from Bergeron. Golden State's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. It's 3 outside, and he gets it to go. Now it's a 3-point Warrior lead.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the 3-point variety.
And you need the defense to stop the bleed.
Aldridge with a screen on Thompson. Parker. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Kevin Durant's checked in for Andre Iguodala. Manu Ginobili's checked in for the Spurs. Timeout called the Warriors. Parker against Curry. And the call will be against Tony Parker. That's foul number 2 for him. Now a timeout called by Golden State. 1:29 left to play in the final quarter. And Thompson kicks to Curry. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Some guys will try to overpower you at the rim, but he likes to elude you and trick you. He's got quickness and a soft touch.
Outside Leonard, pass to Gasol. Inside runner, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Thompson with it. He's picked up by Parker. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Leonard kicks to Parker. Here's Aldridge. It falls! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
Outside Curry. No good. Now San Antonio takes it the other way.
Still a chance here, but they need to score.
I really agree, but it has to happen on every possession. They need points every trip.
Parker kicks to Aldridge.
And it's absolutely scary, frightening when Aldridge starts lighting it up like this.
Timeout called the Warriors. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. Thompson against Ginobili. Now here's Thompson. D right on him. Outside Curry. Clock at 6. Bullseye!
triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just not letting up at all.
San Antonio calls timeout. They trail by 3. Just 4 seconds left to play here in the fourth. So it's the Spurs now, and Durant sends it back. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first 2 games of a series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Stephen, a big win here at home, obviously. How important is the momentum for playing a game like this?
We just needed to win tonight. I mean, that was big for our morale and our locker room. And,
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Stephen Curry. He found his rhythm in the second half, and there was no stopping him then. He was locked and loaded. What are your... And thanks for watching tonight's coverage of the NBA Conference.